There's only one way to stop me. One way to end this forever. One way to save them and get rid.
Invincible Season 3 wrapped up with a crazy ending, leaving Mark, Eve, and the Guardians with a lot to deal with in Season 4. The finale showed Mark taking down Conquest in a brutal fight, and in a cool post-credits moment, Robert Kirkman brought back fan favorite Damien Darkblood. Season 4 was officially announced at the 2024 San Diego Comic-Con, and as fans are gearing up, they can expect more tough decisions and intense battles for Mark, pushing him to his breaking point. Plus, we'll finally see the arrival of Thrag, who will be making his big debut from Season 4 onward. We're looking at a 2026 release, and while Kirkman has said he hopes for an Invincible season every year, it'll all depend on how long production takes. He said, "Right now the focus is making sure that the show comes out as regularly as possible, and we're trying not to have any distractions that are going to keep us from that. So right now, the focus has been getting Season 3 wrapped up, getting Season 4 wrapped up. Hopefully, once those are all tied up, we'll have some time to figure out how to do a little bit more, but we may not. I don't know, we'll see." Meanwhile, J.K. Simmons, who voices Omni-Man, shared that he's already started working on the season. He said, "Yeah, we actually have dipped our toes, or at least I have, into the next season, and I'm looking forward to, I don't know when in the next coming months, but looking forward to getting back into the studio again." We can expect another 8 episodes in Invincible Season 4, and if Robert Kirkman and the team have their way, there will be plenty more episodes in the seasons to come. So, how many seasons will Invincible have in total? Kirkman recently mentioned that he hopes the series goes for 11 seasons or more. In an interview with The Direct, he said he answers this question differently each time, but while only 4 seasons have been confirmed by Prime Video so far, he's hoping they'll get to go for 11 or more. There's definitely demand for more. Season 3 of Invincible ended with Mark facing his toughest enemy, Conquest. After the chaos of the Invincible War, things seem tough enough, but the villains just keep getting stronger. Invincible continues to raise the stakes, with more intense threats and tough choices ahead for Mark. Season 4 promises to push the story even further, setting the bar even higher. We'll be going on the adventures of Nolan and Alien. Omni-Man and Alan's bromance continues in Season 4. Season 3 brought fans to Invincible number 65 in the comics, and the next issue would be the perfect starting point for the new season. After Nolan and Alan break out of the Viltrumite prison, Omni-Man officially joins the coalition of planets to help take down the Viltrumites. Nolan and Alan then embark on a series of space adventures, recruiting more allies for their cause, including the legendary Space Racer, who has a gun capable of killing Viltrumites. Since their story was left hanging after their prison escape in Episode 3, it makes sense to pick up with them to kick off the new season. It also gives fans a nice breather from the heavy, tragic ending of Season 3. These adventures are key to setting up future storylines, especially when Omni-Man shares the secret of the Scourge virus with Alan, a major plot point that will have a huge impact as the series continues. While Nolan and Alan are off on their space adventures, Mark's life gets even more complicated. In Invincible number 68, while helping clean up the destruction Conquest left behind, Mark is attacked by Dinosaurus, a genius villain with a twisted moral compass. Dinosaurus believes the chaos caused by Conquest is actually beneficial for the planet, and that fixing the damage will prevent Earth from healing. Mark manages to stop him, but Dinosaurus is taken by the GDA. Dinosaurus and his warped philosophy play a major role in the comics moving forward, and while their first encounter seems like just another fight for Mark, it sets up significant challenges for him down the line. Introducing Dinosaurus early in the season would not only introduce fans to this complex and diabolical character, but also set the stage for bigger threats later on. This issue also shows Conquest escaping from the GDA, which ties back to the cliffhanger at the end of Season 3, building even more tension for the next season. We'll also see the Sequids return in full force in Invincible Season 4. These pesky creatures just won't go away. In Invincible Comics, after Mark's fight with Universa, the Sequids launched their attack on Earth in Invincible number 70, using astronaut Russ Livingston as their host. The Sequids quickly take over the city, and the Guardians of the Globe are powerless to stop them until Invincible shows up. The Sequid horde is so massive that they even manage to overpower Invincible for a time, forcing Mark to make the tough decision to kill Livingston, cutting off the Sequid hive mind and saving the day. This moment is key for a couple of reasons. First, it highlights Mark's darker turn as a hero. Even though Russ was still an innocent person under the Sequid's control, Mark's willingness to kill him shows just how far he's willing to go to protect those he loves. This also ties directly into the darker themes from Season 3, where Mark tells Oliver he won't hesitate to kill anyone who threatens them again. Since the Sequids were teased at the end of Season 3, fans can expect this storyline to come full circle in Season 4, wrapping up a plotline that was introduced back in Season 1. In Season 4, we'll also see Nolan and Oliver get some much-needed father-son time. While Mark is recovering from his brutal fight with Conquest, Nolan and Oliver take care of him on a deserted planet while waiting for the Coalition to arrive. During this time, Nolan and Oliver bond over fighting monsters and eating alien bugs. Nolan also takes the opportunity to train Oliver and have some heartfelt talks about his birth mother, Andressa, as well as the influence Debbie and Earth have had on him. This time together is significant because Nolan and Oliver never had the chance to bond the way Nolan did with Mark. It's a full circle moment for both characters and really highlights how different their relationship is from Mark's. As they look after Mark, Oliver admits to Nolan that Mark was right about humans being worth saving, a key part of his character development from Season 3. And finally, we see the Viltrumite War. It kicks off in Invincible number 74, when the Viltrumites attack Telescria while Mark is recovering with Nolan and Oliver. They start wrecking the city, but Thaddeus and the Coalition step in, leading to a massive battle that spreads across the entire planet. Once Mark wakes up, the Graysons rush to Telescria to join the fight, and together they manage to push the Viltrumites back into space. This is just the start of the epic war, and it shows how intense things are about to get. The attack highlights just how dangerous the Viltrumites are, with only a few of them almost wiping out Telescria and taking most of their army with them. After the Invincible War and Conquest's arrival, it's clear that the Viltrumite War is only getting started, and fans are in for even bigger surprises ahead. The Viltrumite War runs from Invincible number 74 to number 77, with the Coalition and Viltrumites going head-to-head in one of the most brutal battles in comics. Well, that's it for today. So what are you most excited to see in Invincible Season 4? Will the Viltrumite War live up to the hype, or do you think we're in for even crazier twists? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the latest updates. Catch you in the next one.